What's up, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome to Because Reasons, where I play games because I just feel like it. And this is Crimsonland on the PC, also available on PS4, PS3, Vita, iOS, and Android. The Android version is brand new, and it is part of the Humble Bundle at the moment. This is a dual joystick, arena-based, survival-ish type game. I'm going to head into what is essentially the main mode of the original release, which originally this game was out in 2003, but it was revamped for 2014, and I will show you what I mean. If you notice any weird stuttering in the video, my apologies. It's kind of a weird frame rate thing with my PC capture. I'm not entirely sure how to fix that outside of, getting a better PC or making my videos at 60 FPS and not 30, which is, not feasible with this picture-in-picture that I do on my camera. Anyway, as you can see here, this is a wave-based arena dual joystick type deal. There are power-ups. There is a leveling system that when I hit a certain level, I get perks. Right now, I am level 1, and obviously things get much more difficult the longer that you play. And random enemies will drop random, that's bad. We'll have random drops for you as you are playing. Level 2, I get to choose a perk here. I'm going to go with Eagle Eyes. I get a better perspective on the map there, which is useful when you've got just waves of ants and zombies and mutants, and, it's basically a top-down Earth Defense Force, if you want to think about it that way. And those who have watched this channel before know how much I appreciate Earth Defense Force. That is one of my favorite game series of all time, so anything that's going to even come close to that is going to, obviously, I'm going to be a fan of. We'll do Fast Shot. Obviously, we're in slow motion here for a minute, but I don't have all the perks unlocked yet. I will show you why as soon as I end up dying here, which obviously, this is a high score thing, so inevitably you will die. That's just kind of how it works. But the more shots you can get off, the better. And certainly if you can deal with the little things that spawn more of the enemies, that's important. I don't want that. I want the other one right there. That one, yes. So, again, if you're noticing any weird stuttering as I do explosions, that is because my capture stuff is kind of weird. I don't know what that actually does, so just pick it. We'll just pick it. But I'm going to shoot this stuff here and pick up more power-ups. And make more things happen, make more explosions happen. Getting the little feet icon, get there, to make you run faster is one of the more important things that you can pick up as far as power-ups go. Like, having the boost the reflex is good, but just being able to move faster in general, I've found to be one of the more useful deals when it comes to crap. When it comes to, I think my best score thus far has been level 6. I'm gonna die here. Unless I got like a nuke, I'm gonna die here. So I'm surrounded, and there's not much I can do about it. And the enemies get bigger and badder the longer that you survive, etc., etc. I'm surprised I managed to. There's a nuke. I'm not gonna be able to get there, am I? Level 5, pick a perk. Uranium-filled bullets is a good. Yeah, it'd be like freeze, nuke. The nuke is good. This is also good. So I managed to survive that somehow, just by having the right amount of power-ups appear. I don't know that necessarily my skill level has too much to do with it, but obviously, there is that. But I'm not about half health here. Just a matter of not getting cornered, because if you get cornered, then it's kind of all over. They just kind of devour your flesh, and that's kind of the end of it. Like, what I'm at right here is a bad position. I'm just running out of health constantly. and I'm dead. So, that is the basic mode. The Reaper got me, etc., etc. I'm going to head back into game modes here. See, there's also Rush, and there are also 2 more that I haven't gotten here. So, the other part of this game that is the new part, or the new compared to the original 2003 release, is the quests. Those are broken up into chapters that have episodes, or episodes that have chapters, and then obviously you unlock further difficulties. So I'm here in episode 4, Beyond Hope, stage 4, the collaboration. So we're going to head in here and do one of these. These are much shorter than, and actually have an endpoint. So you can see at the top there, where it says progress. I need that shotgun! Where it says progress, that is how many enemies are going to spawn overall. So the more, you take them all out and you win. And obviously they give you different permutations on each stage that you're playing. So it's always a bit of a different challenge. Only certain weapons will spawn. You don't get the perks in this mode. This is where you unlock the perks at, is by completing more of these. So all you're getting is power-ups. And that's, obviously you want to get them whenever possible, because that's going to help you tremendously. But yeah, my reload speed here is not good, and I'm getting bit, and these things. Oh, I need that badly. I don't want that flamethrower because it's a blowtorch. That's what I want. Don't die. Just kind of, there we go. Fireball, yes. Fireball. Shield. I'm just going to run through these guys here with the shield and hope that I don't get trapped. If I can get through. There we go. Make a path, kind of, spacing, super important, because, you get surrounded and you're kind of boned. Shield! Got it. Alright, I want this shock. That's going to help me out. I love that health, but can I get there without dying? There we go. Yep, nope. So the risk-reward there, we're going to try it again. The risk-reward there, depending on, hey, I want this thing, but can I get this thing? And I'm a bad shot. That is a rocket launcher. That would be really useful, because those rockets kind of, there's 2 different, so far there's 2 different rocket launchers, and if you can get ones that heat seek, that can be pretty useful. I want that nuke. Don't kill me. There we go. So I actually might go get that gun instead. I'm not actually sure what that gun is, but I'm gonna get it. Alright, that's a plasma spinner. That could be useful here. So yes, keeping your distance, very important. With these missions, knowing where guys spawn, or, what the order they're going to spawn in, if you play them enough, and obviously on the higher difficulties, that's going to become incredibly strategic in terms of how you deal with this stuff. But for me, I'm just kind of playing for fun here, for funsies, and I'm having a good time with it. But yes, it is in the current Humble Bundle, the Humble Android and PC bundle, so you'll get the Android version and the PC version, which is what I'm playing on Steam here, and having quite a good time with it. I played a couple hours so far, 2 or 3, something like that. And I'll play a couple more, because it is a good time. But we're going to either finish this mission here, or we're going to die. Either way, that'll be the end of this video. Just freeze here. You can see here, I am not even halfway into the progress of this current mission. So this is one of the longer ones. I want to say most of these missions, at least on the standard normal difficulty, are about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Not super long. Although that's going to depend on what weapons that you get. If you get some good stuff, quickly, then you're going to have a better time dealing with all the different enemy types that they throw at you. The ants and the lizards and the zombies and whatever other nonsense is in here. Haven't seen any robots, but perhaps that's I haven't gotten far enough for that yet. Oh god, this is gonna I need that. I need that. Yep, I need that. Really need that. Fire bullets, super useful. Let's get this reflex here. Slow it down. That should be the last wave of them. Maybe. Not gonna make any guarantee. It seems to be, looking at the progress bar, that seems to be, this is the end of the line here for these guys. So if I can just wipe out the ones that are already here, with hopefully something like that, get it, there we go, yep, don't die, don't get caught by some bullshit. And that should wrap up, boom, a couple more ants, and they're done. No? Not done? Who's left? I can't even see who's left. There it is, one singular zombie. Goodbye. And it goes, and then you beat the stage. And we've unlocked another weapon for use in the main survival mode. Obviously, you unlock things as you go along, and that is the incentive to keep playing. And then once you unlock everything, then it's, you know, a high score game. So we're going to head to the quest menu. That was 3.5 minutes-ish. So that was one of actually the longer ones. So we're going to back out here. There are obviously 6 of those, 3 difficulties. And then if you do survival, you know, you got survival, rush, weapon picker, and then 2 more to unlock. So this has been Crimsonland. This has been Because Reasons. I am your host, Attack Slug. Check it out in the Humble Bundle. If you want to pay the absolute bare minimum, it's $1. So certainly for $1 plus a couple other games, go check it out. It's pretty fantastic. But it's also available on the PS4, PS3, Vita. I think it's cross-buy. I don't actually know. And iOS. But I can't imagine that the mobile versions are, you know, certainly you want to play with a controller. But that's just me. I'm Attack Slug. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.